Colorado gun owners might have to make sure that their firearms are locked away safely at home.
Just a few minutes ago, a bill on that very issue passed through its first committee at the state capitol. Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, is there. And Sean, the bill would make it the law to securely store guns.
Yeah, and Jim, opponents argue it's something most gun owners already do. But just last week, a 14-year-old Lafayette boy accidentally shot and killed a friend. And supporters point to that as evidence of why the bill is needed. But gun bills are always controversial here, and this is no exception.
My patient discovered the father's loaded firearm in the nightstand drawer of the father's bedroom.
A pediatrician, Dr. Martha Middlehurst, among those supporting the bill, saying it may prevent accidental shootings like the one that took the life of one 8-year-old and changed the life of another.
My patient had no idea this firearm was loaded and never thought for 1 minute there could be bullets in this gun. What this child saw that day is a visual that will live with him for the rest of his life.
Representatives Kyle Mullica and Monica Duran, sponsors of the bill that requires all guns sold in the state have a locking device, and if there are kids under the age of 18 in the home, that the guns are safely stored.
You know, we wanted to make sure that there was not a financial burden to own guns. And so obviously a safe counts as safe storage, but so does a trigger lock, so does a cable lock, so does biometric technology.
We're trying to focus on the education piece. It isn't something that, we're going to go and check to see, but if we're educating people as to why it's important.
Both gun owners themselves, Mullica and Duran, say they understand the importance of easy access for protection.
We purposely put in the bill saying this doesn't apply if it's on person or within reach. If a 14-year-old has to access it to defend their life, there's an affirmative defense for that. If they have to access it to defend livestock, there's an affirmative defense to that.
But Dave Kopel, a Second Amendment expert, says more people die from heat stroke than accidental shootings. The bill, he argues, could do more harm than good.
When someone is under attack, fine motor skills are difficult, and so it is incorrect for people to think that removing a trigger lock while under the stress of a criminal attack is some kind of easy thing to do.
The supporters say the bill is not only about preventing accidental shootings, but suicides. Under the bill, it would be a low-level misdemeanor to not safely store your guns. The bill sponsors say this isn't about punishment so much as raising awareness and changing behavior. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.